Okay, we're back out again, and has all the hallmarks of being very squatchy looking, and we've already had a deer run out in front of us, so we know there's food sources out here, and it's very, very foggy, even though once you drive out of this area it does clear up. So, but perfect conditions. It's cool, no rain, just fog, no one around, and let's see what we get. So we're probably halfway to our destination, and then we're going to hang around and see what we get. So hopefully something pops its head out and has a gander at us and we can get it on film. Anyway, we'll just enjoy this nice cool hike because it is coolish, and this fog is really thick. About 20 metres away you can't see anything. Really thick bush down here. A lot of big ferns. Just filming via my mobile phone at the moment. Anyway, see what we get. We're going deeper and deeper into this bush until we find a spot where we're going to stay and see what we get. We're in the cave. A lot of vines here. Wow. Big termite mound.
Look at this. Termite mound over there.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it?
But you're like in an open area here.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, everything just opens up. It's like a hole. It's probably one of these trees that just fell down recently.
Yeah.
He's opened it up, so it won't take long with the light coming through that something else will take its spot. But yeah, this is a real spooky area. Okay, I've just got my handy cam out. It's better than the filming with my phone. So Attila says we've got something over here. Looks like a hut, maybe? A fallen tree made into a hut.
No, you gotta look at this.
It's weird.
We've been walking for how long and we've not seen any market. But look, there's a little opening there. Looks like something's actually been in there because it's all, look, it's all crushed underneath.
Something's been in there, but what? Just checking for if there's any hairs.
Yo, did you hear that? It's like a whoo.
No, sorry, I was talking. We'll just stay as quiet as we can.
I think we may have stumbled on something.
Let's keep going. It just could be this tree fell over and there's animals living underneath it. It could be that simple. Because it is a big tree that has fallen over. Sorry, just hit the zoom by mistake.
But look, you can see this.
The ground is all soft and wet. So if anything does come through here, we'll make a print. So I'll keep our eyes peeled. Well, there's been animals digging in here.
No way, this is a whole area. There's got to be footprints here. There's like prints everywhere, but they're really messed up. Obviously.
I'll go around here. Well, anything with this size of tree ferns is been untouched for a while, because these ones are pretty big. These ones you're looking at about 8 meters tall. A lot of leaf coverage here, so if there's any prints you're not going to see them. But there's an area here I want to get into. Just over here, it's really thick and bushy, and let's go and have a look and see what's under there. Be under here, no one's going to see you. There's a lot of vines, and I keep looking up in case we see some type of, like, you know, bedding that some apes do, sleep in the trees. Could possibly be living in the trees. Ground's pretty wet. Anything could be spying on you, even. There's nothing here at the moment that I can hear. No noises, just bird noises at the moment, but make my way back and we'll see. It's got that feeling that something could be around, and if it does come around, you're going to hear it, because these leaves just make a really loud noise once you tread on them. They're really thick and deep, and they're soft with these little crunchy branches down there mixed with all the other foliage. No one's going to sneak up on us.
They usually do that when something's threatening their territory.
I went through here.
The other thing is you can easily get lost in here.
Yeah.
That's just the wind kicking off.
all seem to have settled down after whatever went through there has gone. They're going off over there now, so whatever it was, it's still going that way. Yeah, the birds are a good indication of letting you know if there's something around. They all make noises, every single variety. You go through, it's quiet. Before you go through, and as you're walking through, they start chirping. It's just a natural noise they make to keep themselves safe and others as well of their own kind. So there's the trail we come through there. It's not like the Blue Mountains, never been here before, so Blue Mountains trails I like the back of my hand. I know exactly where I am at all stages. But here, everything looks the same. So you have to be on your toes to where exactly you're going to walk to, and then how you get out. Bit. It's pretty weird though. Some places like this, it's going to go around all these fallen trees, and then they open up where there's nothing. Anything could be living up in these trees. I expect to see some sort of like a bed made up in the trees. Like there's a very easily get lost, very easily. I'm not going to walk too much further. I'll turn back. Just going to get up to here. Looks a bit thick. Lyrebird scratchings. Lyrebirds everywhere. Got a bit of spider web in my mouth. Sometimes you just got to zigzag around to get to where you want to go. Oh, some animals died here. Like a thick bush, but you can easily make your way around and walk through here. It's not like it's anyway. I'm going to make my way back to our base camp area, and I'll take that skull with me and see what Tilla thinks. It's only one, so obviously something's dragged it away from wherever it died from to eat it. So was it our hairy friends, or was it just a fox or something, or a cat? Anyway, they're the questions we'd like to answer, but we're only having a skull. I don't think we're going to be able to answer that. Yeah, we're just going to make our way out of here because yeah, I got lost. I thought I was like 200 metres over that way, and I was about 200-300 metres, maybe 400 metres that way. but we've got to come here and we've got to go that way, because if it gets dark here, we're going to be well and truly lost. Just for safety, once again, we're just making our way out of here. We're not familiar with this place whatsoever, first time ever been here. So yeah, we are just making our way up the hill. It's like a crater here. And if anything's down in the crater, they're going to be up here anyway. So just for safety, I don't want to get lost and get stuck in the bush for 3 days. I've only got like 2 Mars bars. I don't think that'll keep me going. Okay, we walked out of the area down there. It's really foggy and it's easy to get lost. Everything looks the same. You get a bit delusional, or probably not delusional, just you lose your bearings. More like, I thought I was going this way and I was going that way. It's just had to do the old cooey to get myself out of strife, so find a tiller. So probably just walked a bit too far away from the base camp that we had, or really where we said we were going to put our bags. So I've seen a big deer run not far from me, and but here it's just cleared up. There's a bit of wind, but down the bottom there, within about 100 meters, it's foggy as. It's just like there's a barrier of fog, and you just go from one side clear, the next side it's fog. Just a couple of minutes ago it was really clear around this area, and the fog's creeping back in, so we would have got lost down in that crater, being very unfamiliar.
Is that a bird?
It sounds like something flapping, yeah.
That's a bird.
Yeah, so if we'd been down here a few times, the fog wouldn't bother us, but put a few factors together. Haven't been here before, unfamiliar territory, and it's fog. We don't end up getting lost, so we're just going to stay up here. Trail to get out is just up here, so it's about 1 kilometre to the car, and yeah, we're just going to hang around and see if we get something. Drop that. Anyway, seen a few lyrebirds. Okay, we made our way back to the car. The weather got a bit worse, started raining, so we did pack some wet weather gear, but it's really windy. It's good weather for our hairy friends to come out. We're going to hang around still in the car and just see what else we can find around this trail. We might drive around a bit and see what we can find for some future research. But at the moment it's just windy, rainy, foggy. Anyway guys, thanks for watching.